Hey guys, what's up? So in this video I'm going to show you how to make this origami $1 heart I just designed. And it's got the word 1, and on the back it's got George. Isn't that cool? And it is a flicker. And I really like it because it's really clean. There's no seams or anything on it. And it flies like an okay flicker. And I like how George Washington is nice and centered on the back here. And I'm going to show you how to fold it. Alright, ready, set, here goes. Okay, so here's the heart up close. It's got George Washington on the back of it. And this is what it looks like. There's the word 1. And, alright, here we go. Okay, so to fold this model, I'm going to use a real US $1 bill. You could use a 3x7 rectangle, and you'll get a heart that looks like this. And before we start folding, I'll show you how to make two 3x7 rectangles from a square. So to make two 3x7 rectangles from a square, you can use any size square for this. Begin white side up, and let's fold in half. And if you already have your dollar bill or whatever, click or skip right here to this point. Okay, unfold, and now fold to the crease and just make a crease mark right here. Okay, and now we're going to pivot the paper up right on the crease mark. And make the edges align on both sides. Okay. And then make this fold nice and sharp. So this is one 3x7 rectangle. But we're going to make two. So turn over and fold this up, aligning with the edge. I actually learned this method from Jeremy Schaefer. Okay, unfold. And now let's make these creases genderless. I'm going to. And then I'll reverse this crease. Okay, and now you could snip it off with scissors, but I'm going to tear it off. So I'm going to make a tear on the top here. And now place it down and separate your hands. And there's one 3x7 rectangle. And snip off this part too. Might as well do that now. Alright, and you can discard this part. And there's your two 3x7 rectangles. And again, that'll give you hearts that look like this. But the only problem is that there's no George Washington or whatever on the back of it. But it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to use a dollar bill. So for our heart with George on it, let's begin with the face side down. And we're going to fold this up. We don't want a border on it, so we're going to fold this up right on the border of the dollar all the way around. If you're using a 3x7 rectangle, you don't need to do this step. But if you're using a $1 bill, then you should. Okay. Alright, and make that nice and sharp. And then do that all the way around. So we're not folding along that border, we're folding along the border on this side. It's been a little while since I've done another dollar bill video. I should do these more often. This one, same thing. Alright, so here is our dimension of paper. See? So it's a it's a dollar bill with no border. Look at that. Okay, so let's turn over like this and let's fold in half. Okay, now rotate it like this. So the pyramid and the eagle is in this direction. And take this edge and fold it to the little crease. Okay, and oh, there's George. Okay, and now turn over on the George side, and we're going to take this edge and we're going to fold it to the middle, but don't crease the whole thing. Just crease to maybe about that much, maybe halfway, like that. Okay, and now we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to fold it up so this crease aligns with this edge, like this. And then make sure the edges align right here too. Alright, make that nice and sharp. Unfold, and now we're going to reverse fold it. So to make it easier, just undo this part. Okay, you can unfold like this, and then just fold right on that crease we made. Okay, and then I refold this like this. And there it is, the reverse fold. Now turn back over on this side, and now we're going to do is, too much. We're going to fold this part up right on that corner. And we want the fold to be parallel with the middle line. Just do your best. Okay, unfold, now we're going to reverse fold the flap. So we're going to open here and reverse fold. And then instead of just closing it like this, we're going to take this edge and we're going to fold it. Well, this edge may or may not align with the middle crease. It might go beyond that crease. And that's okay. Just flatten it like this. You can just flatten it so this edge, I don't know, maybe it's parallel with that edge. Like pretend like maybe there's an imaginary line right here, you can just make it parallel. Okay, and now we're going to repeat all that on this side. So here we go. So let's make our fold first. Fold to the middle. And then you can just fold just halfway like this. Unfold. And now we're going to make our diagonal fold. So we're going to fold it so that crease aligns with this edge. And then make the fold, make the edges line here too on the side. Crease sharply. And now we're gonna reverse fold it, so it's easiest to just open it up like this, and then refold on this crease. Okay, and now place it like this, and then refold this up like that. Okay, and now let's get rid of this corner here. So fold right on that corner to make the fold parallel with the middle. Okay, unfold and reverse fold. And then also we're folding this up like this. Now it's kind of aligning with the middle more. It doesn't really matter though. It may or may not align with the middle. It's fine though. Okay, and now take this flap and fold it up like this. So depending on these two folds, this fold may not go right in between these 2 points. Like for example, you can probably fold it on that point, but there might be a little gap right there. But it's okay, it doesn't matter. You know, not all US $1 bills are the exact same size. Okay, like that. And you can just keep it like that. And now we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna fold it up right on this corner. And where's my pen? Oh, there's my pen. Okay, and we're gonna fold it so that this corner aligns with this line here, that diagonal line. See? This line. Okay? And then now we're going to unfold it and we're going to tuck it inside there, like that. Now take this corner and fold it to this crease. Okay, and now comes the most tricky step. We're gonna do something like a reverse fold, but it's a little bit different. We're gonna make a mountain fold from this point into that crease. Just like that. And now just push the paper in. So I guess it's like, that's like a mixture of a swivel fold and a reverse fold, kind of. That's a little bit tricky. I hope you guys are able to do that. That's probably the most challenging step, I'm going to say. Okay, and I'll fold this up in between here and that corner. Okay, like that. There we go. The thickness of the paper kind of made it like that. Okay. And now, just take this part and just fold it up, just however, just to taste. There we go. And there's one side of the heart done. And now, repeat all that on this side. So here we go. And I'm going to fast forward this part. Alright. And now, you can just flatten it good. So here we have the heart. And that's a pretty nice looking heart. Let me just fix it up right here. So I'm more satisfied with it. There you go. So that's a really clean heart. No seams. But you can't really see George Washington all the way. You can only see half of his face. And you might like it like this, but I don't. I'm going to just kind of get those flaps out of the way so you can see his whole face. Or at least his eyes at least. So here we go. So this is how to do it. So this is not too tricky. We're just folding these flaps inside just to taste. However, just fold them inside enough so you can see his eyes. So just like this, starting with these two flaps here. Fold that one in a little bit more. Oh God, it's not cooperating. I mean, this is optional. This is only if you want to see his whole face, but yeah. And then I'll take this flap and fold it inside also. As much as you want. There we go. That's better. See? Now you can see a lot more of his face. You can see his eyes and everything. So yeah, there it is. The $1 heart. The $1 George Washington heart. And yeah, I don't really know what to say, except it's pretty cool looking. And it does fly like a flicker, not really the best flicker in the world, because it's probably because of these pockets here, they kind of pick up the air. So it's not, I don't really know if it's meant to be a flicker or not. Maybe if you just put some tape on here, it'll probably fly better, but I don't want to use tape. You can just give it some curvature like this to give it some lift. And then you can hold it right here, I guess, and flick here. But I'm just going to keep it like this. I just like this origami heart for display. So yeah, there it is. And when I'm done with the video, I'm just going to just, I'm going to unfold both of these and put them back in my wallet. So that way I can spend it. Alright, well make sure you subscribe, and I will see you later. Alright, have a lovely day.